We're here. I was going to come on at 9:30, but my children had to go out and get something to eat. But nevertheless, we're here, and I'm looking forward to tonight. Last night was amazing. It was amazing. I really, really enjoyed myself. And we had a few people to stop in. So the word is getting out, and we're so grateful to Spirit for getting us out here. Right now, I'm just getting all my herbs and stuff. Ooh, y'all can't see that. There we go. I want y'all to see that. Ooh, that's witchy, right? So right now, I'm using the High John Hoodoo oil and a roll opener. And then I'm going to put my usual herbs in here for protection and prosperity and all that good stuff before we get started. And I have our mantra that I ask everybody to memorize, save it to your phone, start saying it every day, write it, share it on Facebook. Just give me my credit. The Spirit gave me that for the world. But please use it. And please come back and give me the testimony of how Spirit blessed you while using that mantra. I need to know. I need to know. You letting me know will encourage me to keep on going even more so. So let's add some prosperity oil in here. I have my cauldron and a charcoal disc. I hope everybody's doing well tonight. But yeah, last night was amazing. That whole crystal ball shindig, y'all, I got a little shook for a minute. Um, but we're gonna keep going because it's magic, right? It's gonna make you nervous sometimes, especially if you're not used to it. But gotta keep going with it. You'll get used to it. I'll get used to it. I like the unknown. I like a challenge. I like to be shook a little bit, but not much. But last night it was like, y'all seen it. I mean, Spirit was moving for us last night. Magic is real. If you want this for real, and your heart is open and you're sincere and you got to do this, you will do it. You will do it. So I have my gold coin incense burning, got my cauldron with all my herbs in it. So tonight I use clover, rosemary, mugwort, dandelion leaf, spearmint, herbs, um, roll opener, hoodoo oil, high john, fiery wall of protection, and prosperity. Okay? So we're in it to win it. So tonight we're talking about gemstones and divination. I think y'all are really, really going to enjoy this, especially if you're into it. I remember when I first started reading about the crystals, it just didn't really make sense to me. It's like, really? They really do that? They're so pretty. I thought it was just something, you know, to sit around and pretty. Because I like stuff to sit around my house and just, for decoration. But as I started to study them more and learn more about them, I was intrigued. Okay. Um, And then when I got my own, it really made sense. So we're going to go ahead and get started. Okay. I love that. Do I look witchy? Do I look witchy? I love it. That's so cute with the smoke. I love it. It's powerful. Okay, so we're going to do our breathing exercise, and I'm going to bring us all in together on one accord. Going to clear any energy in your home, in your atmosphere, my atmosphere, that may try to hinder or stop or interrupt. We're going to get rid of that. Okay. The breathing is to just relax our mind and body, and it's good for you. Okay. Breath work is good for you. Okay. Let's go. Okay. All right. Let's go. Let's breathe. Okay. 1, 2, 3. First one, breathe. Second. Third, breathe in deep, blow out hard. Get the tension out your neck. All right. Here we go. I went back and I listened to that. Went back and listened to and watched the recording, the replay, and it sounded really good. That on the other side of this sounds really good. Okay. So, gemstones, the same thing as crystals. All right. But before we get into it, let's say our mantra. Y'all ready? Let's go. The world favors me and responds to the frequency of my name when it is spoken. Magically, I receive in return divine love, wisdom, abundance, and ancestral power. The energy of money surrounds me daily. That is why everything I call in from the spirit realm shows up expeditiously. Ashe. Yeah. Y'all feel that? Make you want to dance. Call it in. Call in the favor. Call in the money. Call in the contracts. Call in the trips and the beautiful jewelry and the love of your life. Call it in, baby. Call it in. And A1 optimal health. All right? A peace of mind, wisdom, clarity, peace, healing, divine blessings. Call it in. Woo! And every time somebody says your name, the mantra sets into action. It sets into motion. What you decree and declare will happen when somebody says your name, even when they're hating. They're even releasing blessings upon your life because we're declaring it. We're declaring it through our mantra. So don't you worry about the haters, baby. Don't you worry about it. Spirit got you covered. Okay? All right. Gemstones and divination. Lithomancy is an ancient form of divination that foretells the future using stones. The term is used to cover everything from simple 2-stone and 3-stone readings to far more complex readings involving many stones, including the 13-stone method that became popular in the British Isles. Now, I love this because I was thinking about doing crystal healing within my practice. When I get a building, I have a room with a table, and people can come, and I can utilize the stones for crystal healing. Now, I did not know that you could use crystals for divination. So that's going to take my practice to another level. Can you imagine coming to see me and you have a whole day laid out? You're going to get say you won't get Reiki, massage, Reiki healing. Maybe I have a massage therapist there, crystal healing. You just got the whole day of healing for yourself. And then to seal everything, to close everything out, or before you do the crystal healing, you get a reading using the crystals. I think that's going to be fun and phenomenal. I didn't know that this existed. Hey, babe. Crystal. Oh! Crystal healing. Yes. With a K. I didn't even think about that. You're so damn smart. Now you got me blushing in front of everybody. Crystal healing. Literally. Okay, y'all. I'm sorry. We're having a moment. That's good. I gotta applaud on that one. That is really good. I love it. Right. I'm like, what the hell they got going on? Don't worry about it, y'all. It's all love. It's all love. I saw it. I love the pictures you be using. It is amazing. Crystal healing has entered the room. Woo! Yeah, it's complicated, but it's all good. Okay, let me focus. That was so good. That kind of just touched me right like, crystal healing. Wow. Okay, y'all. We back. So I didn't know that this existed. Can you believe that? You know, we hear about the tarot cards, we hear about the oracle cards, we hear about the bone. I did not know. Don't judge me. If you know about readings with crystals, okay, we're saying gemstones, all of that, don't judge me. I know now. I told y'all. As y'all learning, I'm learning. All right? So gemstones are ideal for divination with properties in each that can tell a reader much information. You can, however, use any kind of stones. Check this. From beach pebbles to craft beads to precious gems. The key to many divination methods is to find ones of similar shape and size and that are as smooth as possible. You then cast the stone and read the patterns in which they fall. There are several methods of interpretation, depending on whether you cast them over a pre-drawn chart, such as one indicating the points of the compass or the signs of the zodiac or the planet, or just let them fall where they may. The stones themselves represent various concepts, such as love or home life, and they align with the astrological planets of Mercury, Venus, Mars, Jupiter, Saturn, the Sun, and the Moon, as well as the 7 chakras. When choosing stones to work with, keep these qualities in mind. There's a sound healing method the Egyptians used. It's a frequency they were able to find to heal the body. Grounding without, what they say, grounding without shoes or sitting on the earth heals the body. Crystals innately are a part of the earth, so they also heal the body and the emotions. Yes. I'm telling y'all, she don't have a book. I'm the one with the book. Okay, I'm the girl with the book. She's the girl with the brain. And as I'm reading, she's saying it. It's like that. I told her you have a magical computer brain. I be reading it and she already knows it. It's amazing. I love that. Sitting on the earth is like plugging your phone into a charger. Woo! Wow. Okay, y'all, hope y'all getting this. Because we out here for free. But a year from now, y'all going to have to bust the virtual doors down to get into our conference room, our virtual conference room. Y'all better appreciate this now. Okay? Just know. Remember, I said that. Okay. So grounding, when she said about grounding, I don't know how to get past it. I used to walk outside barefoot all the time. I think getting older. So now that I think about stepping in the grass barefoot, I'm like, am I going to step on something? Oh my gosh. But I know I got to do it. So what is your suggestion for that, babe? It sends a magnetic frequency to assist in activating the kundalini. Mm. Up the spine and into the cerebral brain. The ocean and the beach is even better. Oh, that's sand in between your toes. So what do you suggest? Since I got a little, I guess a phobia. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know because of COVID. I don't know because of life. But I know I need to step in that grass. I don't want to step on nothing. You just set the intention and just sit and trust spirit. Okay. Trust spirit. That's what she's saying. Okay. All right. So it's amazing that we've been talking about, zodiac. We've been talking about the moon, the whole um all the planets. We've been talking about all of that. So what I'm thinking, I think I said before that, if that's not what you're into, no, I'm gonna. If you're not into learning about the moon, the stars, and all that, don't worry about it. No, I'm gonna change that because it all interconnects. It all relates one to another. If you're gonna be a qualified healer, witch, shaman, practitioner, whatever you want to call yourself, reader, let's get in touch. Let's all just make a pact with spirit that we're going to get in touch with the wisdom and the knowledge and the information that comes from the planets. Okay? We need to know this stuff. Let's not try to take a pass. We need to know this stuff and really get into it. Because every time I'm reading about something, it mentions the planets and the moon and the stars. Let's not get away from it. Keep your head covered outside. They're sending out harmful gamma rays to affect your vibration and affect the people from achieving a higher consciousness. That is so true. Also, I'm glad you said that. I don't watch the news as much. It's good whenever spirit tells you what's going on. But if you're in tune with the spirit, you'll already know. You'll get downloads. I don't watch the news much because, and a lot of TV and stuff like that, it makes your brain mushy. So they're doing that, sending out the harmful gamma rays. You're watching all this lies. That's what it is, a bunch of lies and shit on the TV. Your brain is going to get mushy. And how can spirit use you if you're not obtaining the knowledge? Get you a book. Listen to an audio book. Practice your craft. Don't get caught up in so much TV. I'm not saying, like me and my children, we'll go to the movies every now and then. We'll watch YouTube together every now and then. But usually we're having an engaging conversation about spirituality, challenging each other in our thought pattern. I'll buy a book in a minute. I will sit down. They know when I sit down with my book, I sit Indian style, my little legs crossed, I got my book. Or I'm laying down, I got my book, I'm reading. So don't allow the world, all the shit that's going on in the world, to make your brain mushy, and spirit can't even get you to figure out a spell on your own. Or a client or a friend call, they need answers. You don't have shit for them because you got all this junk in your spirit. Yes, we talked about that the other night. Learning your natal chart, their influences, and how to work with their energies to align with your zodiac signs, the times and days. I told y'all, we went over that. She's on it. I don't even think she was here that night. Be aware And beware, just know what narrative they're spinning. Okay? It's called television. Okay? Jinx. The television programming. Programming your vision, telling you lies. That's telling you. Period. Okay? Thank you for that, babe. So here are the gemstones, crystals for the zodiac sign. So whatever your zodiac, whatever your husband, your children, listen up. Many gemstones have affinities with the astrological signs. You can choose one to match your sun sign, or by the qualities possessed by the sign. Here is just a sampling of the many options available. They got this split. Hold on, let me see if I'm reading this right. They got a split. It's weird. Let me try this again. Many gemstones have affinities with the astrological. Oh, I read it right. Okay. They got it split, then it's 2 columns. That was confusing, but I did it. Okay, so first we're going with the Aries. Here is your gemstones, your crystals. Aquamarine, bloodstone, carnelian, citrine, and topaz. All right. Cancer, carnelian, chalcedony, moonstone, nephrite, rose quartz. Nephrite is Nephrite. Okay. Libra, aquamarine, blue lace agate, lapis lazuli, peridot, pink tourmaline. Capricorn, of course y'all will have something I cannot say. Chrysoprase, Chrysoprase. I've never heard of that stone. Chrysoprase. Bay is Capricorn. Fluorite, garnet, jasper, lepidolite. 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 That's for the Capricorn. Yes, that came out. Your daddy called you sunshine. I couldn't get it right. That's your energy. 10:23. Oh, that's the time. Equals 1, 2, 3. Learn which deities are connected to the different crystals. Also, they all have a preference. Crystal. Honey, you all up in this today. You all up in it tonight. Okay, so for the Tauruses, amber, aventurine, garnet, kunzite, Kunzite, and rose quartz. Leo, carnelian, citrine, peridot, sunstone, and tiger's eye. That sunstone is amazing. I think I used it for the lip gloss that I made for my daughter. I think that was one of the stones. Or for one of my, I think I used it for the Happy Joy Mojo bag. It is a happy stone. It is beautiful, it's colorful, and it's a happy stone. Okay? And with the Leos, they just rah. You know, they need that happy stone because they always got to bring that Leo energy. Okay, they can't help it, but to have a stone to kind of balance that out, I think it's good. And then go figure, tiger's eye. All right. For the Scorpios, amethyst, kunzite, there it is again, Kunzite, labradorite, okay? Labradorite, okay? I know that stone. Obsidian, unakite. Aquarius, amethyst, angelite, hello y'all, aquamarine, crystal phrase. There it is. Lapis lazuli. Gemini. Come through, Gemini. Blue lace agate. Citrine. Honey calcite. Okay, honey calcite. Moonstone. I got me a moonstone finally. I got me a moonstone. It is a beautiful stone. Okay. And tiger's eye. Virgo. Amazonite. Amethyst. Carnelian. Chalcedony. Peridot. Okay. Chalcedony. And then peridot. Peridot. Sagittarius. Citrine. Lapis lazuli. Malachite. That's a powerful crystal. I have a malachite. Y'all, that thing is not to be played with. It's like a psychic crystal. Beautiful. All right. Topaz. Turquoise. All right. Pisces. Amethyst. Aquamarine. Bloodstone. Blue lace agate. And fluorite. However you choose to use them, whether for divination or healing, gemstones are aesthetically pleasing to the eye. They are just lovely to look at. All right, and then I'm going to give you some insight. Oh, babe, can you block that? We know they coming, honey. Thanks for the view, though, sir, ma'am. Yeah, take them out. Ain't nobody worry about that. Anyway, free casting. In this method, you cast stones, each with a specific meaning, onto the ground or on a table and interpret them based on their relative positions to one another. You can choose an array of stones to correspond with the planets or the astrological sign or their meanings within lithomancy or randomly, basing the interpretation on the stone's intrinsic significance. Okay. Casting with a grid. Many practitioners prefer casting over grid. There are many available, such as those based on the Bagua, Bagua, the Feng Shui energy map, or the signs of the zodiac, or other patterns, such as simple grids, circles, or stars. Okay? Let me show y'all. It has like, you'll see it, and it has the yin and the yang. I don't know what we would get a grid like this, but that's what it looks like. And you just take the crystals, whatever spirit tells you to cast, or you may want to use the crystals of that zodiac. Or if you have someone that's coming for healing, love, you can get all the crystals that represent that and do your cleanse, set your tone, and cast the crystals. Mm-hmm. They are. Over here. Why you on my page? You must be intrigued. Okay. Quick guide. Reading with gemstones, with crystals. Insight. There is no right or wrong way to read the stones. As you become familiar with your collection and understand both the stones giving meanings and what you absorb from them, it will become easier to forecast. Okay, so there's another chart. Number 1, wealth, abundance. 2, fame. 3, relationships, marriage, mother. 4, family, the past. Then you have the center with the yin and the yang. 5, children, creativity, the future. 6, knowledge, spirituality. 7, career. 8, helpful people and travel farther. Look, I mean, you can make your own graph. Get creative. This is your craft. but that's what that's about. You can make your own. So this is the Bakwa square reading, the one I just showed you. Okay. Yes, align them with the chakras, with intention. Align them, match them with the colors of the chakras. I tell people, it's your imagination. There's no right or wrong way. It's what works best with your energy. I make my own stuff all the time and infuse my energy into it. It's your craft. So there's some key points, some great ideas. So this method of gemstone divination uses a simplified Bakwa square grid that you can easily draw out yourself. You can use it in many kinds of casting, but this one calls for you to just place stones on the grid. It works for a general life forecast. Choose, this is how you do it. You're going to choose 8 stones that have meaning to you and place them in a pouch. Without looking in the pouch, draw one out and place it on top. Place it in the top left square. Continue placing stones going from left to right and downward. When all the stones are placed, read them according to both the meaning of the stone and its relationship to the theme of the square. If we had time, I would do it. I would do that for myself. Okay. So, the yes, no, or maybe reading. This is one of the simplest methods of casting, with one stone designated as yes, one as no, and one as maybe. A fourth significator stone represents you. Place the stone representing yourself on the ground or on a table before you. Hold the other stones in one hand, thinking of a question that can be easily answered, such as, should I accept that job offer? Cast the stones in front of you. The one that lands closest to your stone reveals the answer to your question. And this is what it looks like. This is good, y'all. I didn't know about this. See that? So you get the yes, the no, maybe, and then one that's you. Okay. Bead wishing. This easy method of predicting if your wish will or will not come true in the near future doesn't require gemstones. Use simple craft beads or even pebbles. Oh, this is cool. Just choose a few each of 2 colors and decide beforehand which color represents which outcome. They're making it so much fun. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if I'm using the right words. I know this is our craft. We take it seriously and all of that. But when I say fun, that means I enjoy doing it. And the whole fact of me being able to help people. And most of all, number one, help myself. If I help myself, I can help y'all. You know what I'm saying? If I'm healed, I can help heal y'all. Or anybody that comes my way. So I'm going to be practicing this because I love crystals. Literally. That's why they say tap into your inner child. Okay. Children are the best manifestors. Wow. That's why. Okay. That fun, that child. Okay. I got it. I got it. All right. The sample below uses blue and white beads. Select several blue beads and several white. Hold them in your hands for a moment, concentrating on your wish as you do so. So you're going to put the beads in your hand and you're infusing it with your energy, with your intention. Okay? Place the beads in a deep bowl and pour rice, okay, or some semolina grains over the beads to completely cover them. Draw a triangle on the surface of the grain with your index finger. Close your eyes and fish out a single bead. Blue bead, your wish will come true. White bead, your wish won't come true. This right here is cutthroat. You can do this with some friends. say if you have friends that's intuitive, not intuitive, they are intrigued by you doing magic and they're open to trying something. This is something easy, but really straight to the point. You know what I'm saying? You know, when people are intrigued by what we do, it's almost like we know that it's true. We know that it's real. It's almost like, pick out something. This is what I would do. Pick out something that you can do divination wise to let them know we ain't playing over here. Don't play with it. Don't play with it. Don't play with it. Seriously. Okay? But this right here would be great. Have them write down their wish. All right, and hand it to somebody, close the paper, hand it to the person, they pick out the bead, and then the person I just figured this out, person can read what that is, okay? And then if that will probably intrigue them to go further. Then you can go into the tarot cards, if one card, okay, or oracle card. You can have a deck where I would have like a deck that's just specifically for that whole setup. I wouldn't let them touch my deck. That's what I'm saying. Get a new deck, a fresh deck, be them blessing and everything. Say y'all have a bead throwing party, a divination, I don't know, whatever. But have a new deck, bless it, cleanse it, and all of that. And so you can spread the cards out. This coming off the top of my head. And they can pick a card to connect with that bead in their wish. And I guarantee you, it will get the party hot and popping. I'm going to do this. Okay, so this is another one. This is a zodiac grid. What you saying, babe? Rice is good. Yes, I put that in my little money jars, in my mojo bag. It's good luck, abundance, and speeds up manifestation. Okay, so there are many options for casting over a grid or another pattern. Here is a sampling to help you find one that resonates with you. Okay, so this is the zodiac grid. You set up a grid that utilizes the signs of the zodiac and their meanings associated with it and signification. Okay, we have 2, Taurus, house of possession. 3, Gemini, house of communication. 1, Aries, house of self. 4, Cancer, house of home and family. 10, Capricorn, house of social status. 11, Aquarius, house of friendship. 12, Pisces, house of the unconscious. Whoa. 9, Sagittarius, house of philosophy. 8, Scorpio, house of transformation and sex. Yeah, them Scorpios. Okay, let me stay focused. Libra, house of partnership. 6, Virgo, house of health. 5, Leo, house of pleasure. Ooh. Okay, Leo and Scorpio. Y'all just work with me. I'm living a celibate life at the moment, so every little thing triggers me. Don't judge me. Okay, so that's the zodiac grid. So we're getting ready to go to the pentagram grid. This book is the truth. TRUFF. Okay, associated with the occult and mysteries, this shape lends itself to gemstone casting. You can designate the areas to match your reason for casting, using such markers as compass points, their meaning, or even a simple yes or no maybe arrangement. Okay? Compass reading. This is what the compass reading looks like. The center is the present, the north is the future, south is the past, the east is opportunities, the west is obstacles. This is what the compass one looks like. Okay. In this method, you place various gemstones in a pouch and then cast them over a chart marked with the compass points. Each compass point has a particular meaning, and the stone that falls near or on it will tell you what to expect. This is good, y'all. Now, Babe was talking about the chakras and the gemstones. We're going to go through that really fast. With so many beautiful stones to pick from, finding the right ones for you can be difficult but a lot of fun. When using gemstones for divination, the choices might seem overwhelming. There are simply so many captivating stones that finding the array that works for you can leave you a bit boggled. There are many ways to pick the ones you will use for future, divining the future. You might just choose simply by their looks. Maybe blue is your favorite color, and stones like lapis lazuli or blue lace agate catch your eye, or green speaks to you, and you can't resist picking up that chunk of malachite. You may also just get a certain vibe when you hold a particular stone. It is never wrong to trust your intuition. In certain casting methods, the color of a stone is all you need to know. Other methods call for a deeper understanding of their meanings and associations. A chakra, from the Sanskrit for wheel, is one of the focal points located along the spinal column that are used in a variety of ancient meditation practices. Chakras are said to rotate according to the force of energy within the breath. Breathing allows the body to absorb positive and negative energy, with the right side of the body containing positive energy and the left taking in negative energy. I didn't know that. Each chakra radiates light of a particular color, resulting in each of your bodies containing the full rainbow of colors. Many gemstones are associated with one or more of the chakras. For divination, the chakras add another layer of meaning to the stones you choose. It has long been a tradition to assign a gemstone to each month. These designations can help you choose your gemstone, whether you pick your own birthstone or those of your loved ones. January, garnet; February, amethyst; March, bloodstone or aquamarine; April, diamond; May, emerald; pearl or moonstone is June; July, ruby or carnelian; August, peridot; September, sapphire; October, opal or tourmaline; November, topaz or citrine; December, turquoise or lapis lazuli. Okay, so this is a quick guide for the chakras and sampling the gemstones. Your crown is I understand. Okay, that deals with your knowledge, consciousness, fulfillment, and spirituality. And this is your Sahasrara. Sahasrara. Knowledge, consciousness, fulfillment, spirituality. All right? And that deals with the alexandrite, amethyst, fluorite, rhodonite, rose quartz, and selenite. The third I see, Ajna, Agana, intuition, lucidity, meditation, and trust. Angelite, azurite, clear quartz, lepidolite, peacock ore, O-R-E, peacock ore, sodalite. Then your throat chakra, I talk, that's your Vishuddha, Vishuddha. That deals with your communication, expression, creativity, inspiration. And then the crystals, amazonite, aquamarine, azurite, lapis lazuli, rutilated quartz, and turquoise. Your heart chakra, I love, anahata, acceptance, love, compassion, sincerity. And the crystals, aventurine, chrysoprase, kunzite, malachite, peridot, unakite. Solar plexus, I do. And that deals with your manipura, Manipura. That deals with your strength, your personality, your power, your determination. And the crystals to go with that, and these crystals are these colors. You'll see the colors. Amber, citrine, gold topaz, labradorite, nephrite, tiger's eye. Then your sacral chakra, sacral chakra, I feel. That is your Svadhisthana, Svadhisthana. Look it up online. You'll see this. And this deals with your sensuality, your sexuality, your pleasure, and your sociability. And the crystal that's for that chakra is the carnelian, the crystal phrase, gold topaz, honey calcite, red coral, and your sunstone. All right. Your root chakra, I am the Muladhara, Muladhara. That deals with your energy, stability, safety, and comfort. And the crystals that accommodate that is the bloodstone, the garnet, jasper, obsidian, smoky quartz, and zoisite. Zoisite. And then it goes on to show you how some of them look. Okay, let's pick out some that it mentioned that caught my eye. Okay, let's deal with the crystal phrase, CHRYSOP. Crystal phrase, maybe CHRYSOPRASE. It has it's an apple to pale green with gold intermix. Beautiful stone. The element of that is water. The planet is Venus, and the signification, it heals and releases your inner child. I need this. I need this stone. That one right there. That's what it looks like. If you're new to this and you don't know where to start with your inner child. Okay, another one that caught my eye was the honey calcite. It is a warm yellow with white or creamy striations. The element is fire. The planet is earth. It helps you regain your self-worth and overcome obstacles. Show it to you. This one right here. Beautiful stone. It's so many out there, y'all. You could really just have a ball with it. Now, this is the malachite. This is what I have. You can see it up close and personal. I love this stone. I remember when I first saw it online, I want this stone, and then one of my spiritual daughters bought it for me and dropped it off. It swirls of light to dark green, interspersed with black. Planet Venus, go figure. Signification, give up grudges and let go of the past. You know what? Let me stick that right there. It's really been doing that. Yeah, I just stuck it down there. It's really been doing that, y'all. Okay. Let's see. I want to show off one of my prettier ones. Come on. I know y'all got this amethyst in here. Stop playing with me. Anyway, I got this real pretty amethyst. Malachite. Okay, so it's malachite. Malachite is the proper way to say it. Thank you, babe. Look at that amethyst. Oh! Look like candy. Better not bite out, have no teeth. Oh, I just be looking at it like I need to get some sparkle purple lipstick. Oh, I love it. Okay. Um, Malachite. You learn how to say that the proper way. See if we got obsidian. I think obsidian here. I don't know what that is. I did have an obsidian sitting up here. Here it is. Obsidian is this. That's what it looks like. Okay. This is jet black. It can be spotted or mottled with gray and white. The element is Earth. The planet is Pluto. It you expect hidden feelings to rise to the surface in turbulent times. Y'all, I got all these crystals around me. No, it's no wonder I be going through the motion. But I'm healing. I have amethyst. It's a multi-purpose crystal with a K, like selenite and clear quartz. I have a selenite tower, which I absolutely love. This thing is bad all by itself. Okay, this charges other crystals. It does. It's powerful. It's a healing crystal. Story told. I was standing in line. Had just got out from work. I was standing in line to order some food, and I had one of these crystals on, and then the gentleman was like, "Is that the clear quartz?" I said, "Yeah, it's a clear quartz." He's like, "Oh, okay." He said, "That's nice. I like that." And then me and him started talking, and he was telling me, one week he was just having a bad week. He just kept hurting himself, and so he was working on something, and he hit his thumb, and split his thumb, hurt his thumb, or something really bad, hurt his finger, and so he knew about the crystals. That's what him and his girlfriend they always go to crystals. So he just, I feel the energy. He said he would just put the crystal, it was a crystal, it was a selenite wand, and he would just hold on to the wand and say, "I'm healed, I'm healed, I'm healed." And he would just allow the energy of the crystal just to filtrate, just go through his body. And he would do that every day. And he said it healed like nothing ever happened. Get you a selenite crystal. Okay? So the precious gems. Now crystals, okay, I will say with the energetic properties. Okay, let's get a let's get clarity on the crystals and the gems. Okay, so I say these are crystals. Now let me give you an idea about the gem. Diamonds, rubies, emeralds, and sapphires are considered, here we go, the big four of the gemstone, placed in the precious gems category by jewelers. You can cast, wow, y'all. You can cast, and we did mention them earlier. You can cast with these lovely stones if you have samples that are unset. As jewelry, they have a long history of use as amulets for protection and attraction. So the diamond, everybody say diamonds are a girl's best friend. Let's talk about it. He rebooted his system. Wow. Okay. And you're gonna start doing that. I found myself doing it. I deal with a lot of emotional um stress issues because I'm still healing from some shit I went through a few years back with an ex boyfriend, and also the death of my mother. It was like one thing after another. It was my divorce and going through a domestic situation with that, and then us breaking up. I was married 18 years. I thought it was gonna be the love of my life, and then he switched. But then we went through it. Then he wanted to put his hands on me at the end, and then the next thing you know, I'm moving to North Carolina. Then I'm with my mother, and then my mother passed away. Then I got back with a boyfriend that had issues with anger, and he did something horrific in front of me, which landed him in jail. And he's in jail right now, and he was wanting to keep a relationship. It's been a lot, y'all. It's been a lot. then I lost some other family members. I had a cousin that was 16. He was brutally killed. So it was a lot of stuff going on, and so just the crystals, the whole thing that I'm doing. That's why you cannot turn me away from my craft, because this is where I found my healing. I believe if I was going through that and I was still a devout Christian, I'd be worse off. I'd be worse off. I wouldn't be healed. I'd be on some old okie doke shit. For real. But it was my craft. It was the connection, like with Bay and other spiritualists that helped me walk through the process. And, you know, with magic and the tools that we use, it's like, this is the best way I can describe the friendships and the connections. I'm talking about the pure friendships, because you're going to meet assholes, and they no matter what you believe, it's assholes everywhere. You have your assholes and you have angels. But the angels within the spiritual community, they would gently take your hand and say, this is what you need. Try this. They don't try to force you. They don't try to make you feel like, oh, what you're doing ain't right. They'll give you. So that's why I felt like they gently led me along the way. Encouraging. Chris is an encourager. She will always, and I'm loving the book, Rebel Witch. I got the audio book, babe. Love it. It's just like spreading my wings out. You all got to get that book, Rebel Witch. It will, oh my gosh, it will free you. It will liberate you even more so. Okay? But it's like they led me to different things, encouraged me, inspired me, celebrated me. And so the things I was fearful of, I still was trying to, get my mind right from religion. I was still just pulling away from that. But this journey has really led me to what I needed. And I just see myself going stronger and stronger every day. And most of all, my emotions, the things that I went through, I got diagnosed with PTSD, depression, anxiety. Y'all, it's amazing. I would not go back to religion. I'm sorry. I won't do it. That book is amazing. I have another book you would love. Let me know, which I know you will. Okay, let's get back to the gems. Diamond. This famed precious gem is usually crystal clear and colorless, but there are varieties that exhibit subtle pale hue of yellow, brown, blue, gray, pink, or green. Considered a highly powerful stone. It represents strength, clarity, and courage. It is a fire gem aligned with the Sahasrara chakra, which is crown. I understand. Crown. I understand. Okay. Ruby, another fire gem. This brilliant red stone is to promote fearlessness, also associated with passion. It has been worn to attract love and admiration. It is aligned with the Muladhara chakra. That is the root. It's red. Duh. The emerald, the stone of hope and wisdom. This was once used in amulets to guard against unfaithfulness and to attract fidelity in love. This beautiful green water gem is aligned with the Manipura and Anahata chakras. Of course, that is going to be your heart and your solar plexus. Okay? And the sapphire. This air gem comes in an array of blue hues, from the palest sky blue to royal blue to blue black. Often used as a protective amulet, it is aligned with the Ajna and Vishuddha chakras. That is your throat chakra. I talk. And that's that. Um, I want to. I'm gonna go over one thing for a bonus. Okay. One thing that really intrigued me, really caught my eye, was building a crystal altar. That's another thing that I wasn't aware of. Okay. This is how you make your crystal altar. This is gonna take 5 to 8 minutes. You can use your crystals absolutely anywhere. However, it will become useful to have a special place in your bedroom where you can store and work with your crystals. Use any small table or flat surface in your bedroom as a crystal altar. If you share an apartment, you may be able to team up with friends to create an altar you can use together. Over time, your altar will become a special place where you can light a candle or some incense. Hold your favorite crystal and allow wishes and dreams to come and go. You don't need all the things listed in this book at first. This book is called The Young Witch's Guide to Crystals. Love it. Look, y'all. I got this from Barnes and Nobles. I think it was $5, y'all. They be sleeping on these spiritual books, and I be picking them up. They be putting them down, I be picking them up. You didn't get the notification? I don't know how to set it on. Hey sis, I don't know how to set it on YouTube. You have to this book, or you have Crystal Altar? What you talking about, babe? I'm glad you made it though. Five Below got books too? Oh, I'm going. I'm going. I'm going. Okay. I'm going. And they got all the little spiritual stuff too. Oh yeah. I didn't know they had the books. I'm sleeping on Five Below. Okay. Over time, your altar will become a special place where you can light a candle or some incense. Hold your favorite crystal and allow wishes and dreams to come true. You don't need all the things. Blah, 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 blah. Okay. Listen this book at first, but a few crystals with a candle and incense will make your altar instantly beautiful. And you can. This thing is cold, honey. It's not. It must be working because when I touch it, it's warm. But sitting in between my boobs, it feels icy cold. That's magic. Ooh. Okay. That's what we do, y'all. That's what we do. We women stick a crystal down in our bra in a minute. Okay. And you can add to it later because collecting crystals can become a lifetime passion. They ain't never lied. So this is what you would need. Hotty toddy bougie people. This is what you would need. A table or flat surface covered with a scarf or cloth in your favorite color. You can change this to set your mood or as your mood alters or when you need special powers in your life. Okay? A white candle in the center, a floor incense stick to the right of the candle, and a bowl of water to the left of the candle. In the center of the candle, let me say this right. In the center, in front of the candle, place a small dish to hold the crystals or crystal jewelry you will charge with magical power. Afterward, you can carry these with you or wear them. Arrange any special crystals you have, such as a crystal angel, animal, or bird. You may also choose a small crystal ball that will give you messages from the spirit. A pendulum, a pointed crystal on a chain, and any other larger crystals you collect will come in handy in the future. Okay, then it talks about your magical treasure box. You will want to keep a box just for your magical items. In your box, collect candles in different colors, incense or lots of floral scents, and small velvet or fabric drawstring bags or purses in different colors. These bags should be a variety of sizes, including tiny ones to carry a single crystal as a charm, and one large enough to contain your 15 basic crystals. And it talks about it in this book. Over time, you can add bowls of small crystals for making crystal layout. You can pop a few of these colored crystals in a bag to carry their power with you. You may want a second special box for your crystal jewelry in your birth sign or zodiac zone. Stones, not zone, stones. Okay, so this is how you will make your altar magical, and then we'll be done. The first time you use you have a lot of crystals? Yeah, I'm getting there. I'm getting there. Take a picture of them and send them to me, or put them in the group. I think that would be cool. You can put it in the sacred rose cover, and I would love to see your crystals. Light your candle and incense. Move the palms of your hands a few inches above and around the outside of your altar, not too near the candle or lighted incense. Let your right hand make clockwise circles, and the other hand make counterclockwise circle. Wow, that's cool. Like this. Wax on, wax off. That's the best way I can describe it. Wax on, wax on, wax off. Just like that. Okay? And you do it for a minute or two. And as you do this, say softly and continuously, I ask the blessings and protection of the spirit of my crystals. May my crystals always be used to bring happiness and healing to myself and others. That's wax on, wax off. You want to wave the incense smoke around your altar. Return the incense stick to its holder. Leave the candle and incense to burn. Again, that is just a suggestion. You don't have to put that in stone. You do it the way Spirit tells you to do it. Okay? That easy? We are in the 5D. We don't really need altars or crystals. Use your Heka to speak your manifestations into existence. Right hand receives, left hand transmit. So this is a little box I got with the big pretty crystals. And so I just put them in here. I got crystals in here. And then I like to keep, see, this is filled with energy. So I like to keep crystals, I think that's an Amazonite. I like to keep some where you can see, and I like keep some where they just could be fully charged in case I have to do something really intense. I like to have those kind of set aside, and these are those crystals. And I have crystals in a little dish here, but this is my little box. And so I sit this on top, this on top. I have a rose quartz. Sit this on top. I have this is an amethyst. These are the rough ones. And this is a clear quartz. I think it's clear quartz or citrine. I'm thinking that's citrine because it's got a yellow tint to it. And I just sit this over here, and I sit it on the side, and I have my singing bowl over here and my oils that I was waiting for somebody to buy them. So all this stuff stays good and charged and out the way. If I need it, I just get it. Try to keep your area neat wherever you do your work at. And these are so cute, y'all. I've been wanting to show y'all these. I got a whole bunch of these, and they're like little it's wood, and they got slits in it. And so when you draw your tarot card for the day, or your oracle card for the day, or say you'll work, sometimes I'll be burning candle, doing candle work, and then I'm flipping cards, pulling cards for people. I use these, and I got a whole lot of them just sitting around. So say I'm doing a reading for this client over here. reading for this client over here, and I'm doing candle work or whatever. I try to do one at a time when I do candle work, so I can focus my energy on that. I will do the cards, and I will slide it in here, so the card won't get lost, or I'll make a mistake and put it back in the deck. So it holds it just like this. You just sit it down, and it'll prompt your memory what it's for. I love these. And they look so cute just sitting on the table. I got a whole bunch of them. And you can get, I don't know how many this is, but you can get a pack of them from Amazon for a good price. And I just love the whole earthy, natural look. I need to get another altar cloth too. Burning it cleanses us also. Yeah, it's citrine. That's what I thought. You like that? Yeah. It's awesome. Okay, y'all. I'm done. I started late. I ain't gonna keep y'all on here all night. My kids wanted to get something to eat, and I drove them to get something to eat. Okay. Any questions or comments? Thank y'all for joining me tonight. Tomorrow I'll be back at 9:30. Please go back and look at the other teachings I did. Anything that catches your eye. It was phenomenal. Y'all gotta watch the one with the crystal ball. That thing was off the chain. Wasn't it, babe? It was off the chain, honey. It feels so cold. Babe, what is that? But it's warm. That is so strange. My body's warm, but I touched the crystal. It's warm, but it's a coolness. Is it healing something? Y'all excuse me. I'm sorry. But that is so strange. Thank you. I will. Thank you. I'm going to go hard for 30 days, and then we'll see what Spirit wants to do after that, because I'm learning a lot, and I'm doing what I love, just teaching and helping people. Ooh. It's like cold. Like, y'all, I am not. It's like freezing cold, like it's going through. I almost need to be. Maybe it's healing, because, I had non-Hodgkin's lymphoma, and it affects the blood and your lymph nodes. And I have been kind of, when I get stressed, it gets sore under here and right here. Maybe it's healing those areas, because that's why I feel the coolness coming up at. It's supposed to do that? Okay. Crystal should be cool to the touch. Yes, sis, but that's what I'm saying. It's cool, like it's like right now it's fiery hot. But in my boobs where it's fiery hot, I feel a coldness. And it's just going up in the areas, I guess, that need healing. Now, if that's not magical, I don't know what is. Yes, it's supposed to do that. Take out the negativity that doesn't respond with your body, and infuse what does. Burn them to see if they're real, because some that you set on fire are not supposed to hold heat. Okay. Please go to my website. Thank you, babe. You're the bomb. Crystal healing. Please go to my website, payhip.com/TIYINEL. You can find me on Facebook. Please join us. That part. We would love to have you be a part. They were burning fire. Okay. I hope Amazon ain't selling no fake crystals. I'm gonna be heartbroken. She said you're a bad mother. You, you is a mess, honey. They are. Don't tell me that. Shit, I'ma still infuse it with power. We can infuse sticks and shit. I had the selenite with the little crystals on it, and I knew the little thing was gonna come out, so I just put it on my altar to um, keep the other ones charged. Well, I need books, babe. I need books. You my book. Okay. Any questions? Yes, she be cutting up bad. I can't do nothing with her. She cut up all the time. That's just her personality. I could tell her to stop it. She'll keep cutting up. I don't give a damn. She get the cuss. Slider brought me a chakra necklace, and it ended up being fake. He went off. I know he did. A mess, honey. And you know what? My other friend that's a Capricorn, she said I enjoy her posting in the group. She said even with her posting in the group, I feel so. Well, she said I feel warm and cozy and so much love. So they still feel your love with all your crazy posting. You keep the party jumping. He spent a lot. Oh man, I know he went off. I know he did. Okay. All hearts and minds clear? Mm-hmm. It works. It works. Y'all good? Okay. I don't feel uh, I don't feel any cards tonight. I think we read what we did. This should intrigue you to read more on your crystals, or maybe recharge your crystals or connect with your crystals tonight or tomorrow. And we're going to check and see if they're indeed true crystals. Hopefully all of mine are legit. If not, I'm gonna still keep it. That cooling sensation. Ooh. But before we go, we're gonna do our mantra. Y'all got your mantra? Hi. You high but you good? Okay. Okay, everybody good. Okay, here we go. This is our prosperity mantra. We're going to say this before and after. We're going to run it up, run it up, run it up. And this is how it goes. You will also see it on the community post on my YouTube page. You can go there and save it to your phone and just let me know that you're using it. It's already an infographic. It has my name on it. You can post it on any of your social media platforms. Please direct them to me, to my YouTube, to my website. Let them know who Queen Tayi is, and we're going to run it up. You're new to watching lives? Well, make sure you watch the other lives so you can see what I'm doing. Are you into spirituality? If you have any questions or anything like that, just let me know. So we're glad that you decided to join us tonight. This is Jester But in Glitch Tail. Okay, so here we go. And then we're going to close out. This is our prosperity mantra. Let's go. The world favors me and responds to the frequency of my name when it is spoken. Magically, I receive in return divine love, wisdom, abundance, and ancestral power. The energy of money surrounds me daily. That's why everything I call in from the spirit realm shows up expeditiously. Ashe. That's it. Thank y'all for coming out. That was good. Let's go. See y'all tomorrow night at 9:30. And I'm not going to give the topic. Y'all just have to come out and see. Okay? Love y'all. Thank y'all. Got my admin and my moderator in the house. Whoop, whoop. Okay. All right, let's close out. I love y'all. Have a good night. See you tomorrow. Bye-bye.